beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Now the doll room is under construction and it has been like that for months. I don't have a table, so we're gonna have to do what I did before, and it's unbox a doll in my room because why not. So today we're gonna open the Snack Shack playset from the SCARE-ADISE Island line featuring Lagoona Blue. It's just out of the box with all of the contents that's inside. The back of the box features all the dolls that are in the line. We have Draculaura, Heath, Frankie, and Claudine. By the looks of it, it looks like we have a color change feature, which is the chalice. We're gonna have to check that out. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole color changing thing. Over here has a little bio if you want to pause and read. One thing I want to say about this line is that it's very interesting. I'm loving the whole beach theme. Oh, look at the background. Oh, okay, so now I won't be able to save that, but it's interesting. I like the whole beach theme and love the fact that I can also introduce another playset into my Monster High universe. So yeah, let's go ahead and get everything out of the box and take a closer look. I actually took a break from making the video to go pick up Camila. Well, I actually took a break hours ago because I was helping my niece and nephew start their first YouTube channel, which was very interesting. They're very excited to start doing that. But anyways, I'm making this video because I really wanted to elaborate as to why I like beach themed dolls, and I'm hoping that I can simplify what I want to say and not have a huge issue trying to over explain things. But when it comes to water or the beach in general, it feels like home. That's something that I always say about PR since I was born in the island, is that island, even though I personally stopped going there and I don't plan to go back, when I went the last time, that island just felt like home. I don't know if I can explain it well, but my spirits were calling me home. My ancestors were calling me home. And everything about the atmosphere, to the coquis, their sound, the farms, the smell of the water, everything just reminds me of home. And so whenever I get to see a play line of dolls utilize beach theme and or anything beach related, it just hits home. And Lagoona, even though I do love her as a character, and she may not be my favorite character, but I do appreciate her in this line a lot more, especially with all of the essence. Now, I don't want to spoil it, but since I'm over here and flooding with conversation, I do love that she reminds me a lot of the Shriek Wreck Lagoona, even though I know they're completely different. But when I saw Shriek Wreck Lagoona, I instantly fell in love with her design overall. Again, I'm not comparing the dolls because there's no comparison. Each doll in their generation brings a specific twist, which I really love. But it reminded me of her, and it's amazing. Now, I know that Generation 1 did have their beach themed dolls, and I don't think I have any of those dolls, mainly because I was never invested in them, to be honest. But overall, I get to appreciate all type of dolls and see them. For Bradzilla, they did have a beach themed doll, which introduces the glow in the dark gimmick, which I do have those dolls. The only one I do not have is Fiona, which I'm hoping to find her at a very cheap price sooner or later. I missed out a lot of times because I didn't really realize that she was $80. But anyways, when we get beach themed dolls or beach themed anything, it reminds me of home. And just seeing Lagoona and seeing all of the accessories, which I will show you as soon as I get home, I just feel like it just takes me back and it just makes me happy. I absolutely love this line, and I don't know if they're going to come out with another line. Personally, I would have loved to see Gil in this line because it just makes sense, but I just take what they give, Just wanted to talk briefly about that and just say that when I do see beach themed anything, it's just home is calling me. But yeah, fun little fact. All right, now that we are home, we can take a look at what is this thing called again? The Snack Shack. We're going to take a look at the booth. For some odd reason, I thought that the booth had shelves behind this part, but that's just me probably thinking they had more to it. I love the finer details in the menu even though it is a little scribble scrabble with the lettering, but believe me, in that small scale, it kind of makes sense. We get everything that's on the menu. Here's the back, just in case if anybody is wondering how it looks. I do like the space in between, because if you didn't want to have the barrel being exposed, you can easily just put it in the inside. Let's take a closer look at the items from the menu. With the set, you get this old school cash register. Love it. It is hollow. You get a cocktail full of shrimps and squids. That's pretty odd and cool. Like that. A purple and pink tropical juice. A tray of sushi. Oh, and is that supposed to be like wasabi? That's interesting. That's cool. Look at the details up close. Oh, I like this. I like this. Here's the bottom. These Scritza slices are very common. You see them first with the core Frankie. You get 2 slices in this set, 2 chalices. That this is the color change feature, which we will definitely do. And now the last item before we take a look at Lagoona is the barrel. It is purple. Love the little design here. Is that a pineapple? It is a pineapple. It is hollow in the back, and you do have shelves to put all of the extra accessories. Here's Lagoona out of the box. Now Lagoona does come on a budget body. That means that she does not have chest articulation. Her hair is fully saran. Now the sunglasses is an extra accessory that you get with the playset. Lagoona comes sporting a 2-piece. Her top reminds me of that one Rainbow Fish book that I used to read as a kid. Her skirt is a separate piece from the ropes that are tied around. Now the ropes have like this little jelly-like, it isn't a jelly. I'm trying to describe the texture, which I know I don't like that texture. It's very flimsy, but yet you can also feel it, and it feels like almost sticky. I don't know if it has anything to do with the humidity, because over here where I live, it's a little bit humid, but either way, it feels like it's the same material. Not even the same material as her shoes, actually. But it is fastened at the back, like so. Both the top and the skirt are velcroed in the back. Here are her iconic shoes. I know that they look very simple, but I get it. It actually complements the outfit very well. I love the little rope around. The entire shoe it's rope except for the heels. The heels, I think, are hooks for fishing. Yes, she will not be able to stand on her own. I mean, maybe you can manage to look for a way to have her stand on her own, but her heel is it's very flimsy. It's not a hard plastic. Here's a close-up of her face. I do love the baby pink lipstick. It almost looks like a nude color for her, especially with her pink skin tone. The close-up of her shade. It is a translucent blue. If it likes to focus, there you go. And it has like this drippy effect, which I really like. Let me know your thoughts down below on what you think of Miss Lagoona here and the SCARE-ADISE Island. Ooh. There goes the sunglasses. Dang it. Always let me know your thoughts down below. Now, before we end the video, let's go ahead and see how the color change feature, I can't believe I'm doing this, but how the color change feature works. Here we have cold water, so let's go ahead and see. Just gonna, should I slowly put them in or just dump it? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so only the inside turns red. Oh, interesting. I was noticing that it was changing colors, and it's not even cold out here. But hey, this is actually pretty interesting. Just in case anybody is wondering or wanting to see the actual feature, there you go. We did a little bit of water play. You're welcome. Such a cute Lagoona. Love this playset. Now I take everything back. Anything Monster High related, when it comes to playsets, there's a 75, maybe 80% chance I'll actually give in. I like the sets. Hopefully in the future I can find like another dollhouse, but I don't know. It's always one of those things with like trying to find places to put certain items. This playset, I don't know. I'm gonna have to make space here. This is why I waited off on the student lounge, and I really want to get the student lounge. We'll see. All right, my beautiful people, we have made it to the end of the video. Please let me know your thoughts down below. What do you think of the SCARE-ADISE Snack Shack featuring the Lagoona doll? I want to take the time to say thank you for watching my video if you made it this long. If you don't know me by now, hi, I'm Hector, the adult doll collector, and I am just a chub, taking you on their journey. Right, Lagoona? Ariana, what are you doing here? Yeah, that was, I'm not going to edit that out. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. Other than that, I will see you all in the next video. Adios. A sacred place just to have your way. Use me and you lie to my face. It's crazy and funny when you meet somebody that tells you that they're not like everybody to turn